Oh god, it's already night. Where is he till now? You said worriedly coming downstairs to the living room. You took your phone and dialed his number. Suddenly, the doorbell started ringing. A small smile formed on your face, and you ran towards the door to open it. It's been 2 months since you got married to Mr. John Jungkook, the most successful and richest businessman of South Korea. You were forced by your parents for this marriage for some business purpose. He is very much cold and rude towards you, but you couldn't help it and you fell in love with him and you hate yourself for that. You always do your best to be the best wife for him, but he doesn't appreciate it and always denies to call you his wife. You opened the door, smiling brightly, but he didn't care to give a glance at you and straightly went towards his bedroom. Your smile dropped as you turned around and said, "Why can't he show a bit affection towards me?" You made breakfast and was sitting on the dining table waiting for him to come downstairs to have breakfast. It's been 10 minutes since you have been waiting for him, but he didn't come, so you got up from the dining table and went towards his bedroom to check. You opened the door to check him, and surprisingly, he was not in his bedroom. You frowned your eyebrows and started to get worried. Then your eyes fell on a piece of paper which was kept on the table. You pick up the paper and unfold it to check as you saw a note was written by him. Wine, I'm leaving early for the office as I have some important work to update before today's meeting. Don't be late and reach on time. Why he didn't inform me yesterday and he didn't even bother to take me with him. Why is he like this? I work as his secretary and he only talks to me regarding his work and nothing else. You were leaving the room, suddenly your phone started ringing. Your lips formed a smile and you picked it up quickly. Hello, Mom. How are you? I'm fine, dear. I hope you both are doing great. Yeah, Mom. What happened, dear? Did anything happen between you both? Did he say something to you? You stayed silent and didn't say anything. Please tell me, dear. I hope I could help you out. After listening to his words, you couldn't hold and you bursted into tears. Actually, Mom, nothing is going well. Mom, he is so cold. He never gives attention to me nicely and always behave rude towards me. Why, Mom? Why? Come down, dear. Don't stress yourself. Maybe he is stressed about his work so much because whenever he has burden of works, he behave like strangers. I know him very well. After all, he is my workaholic son. But don't worry, dear. I have an idea. I hope it works. What is it, Mom? Today wear something gorgeous and attractive. He will surely mend it in front of you. Mom, why don't you directly say wear something revealing? Yeah, same. Mom, I didn't knew you are this much naughty. You giggled and said in teasing tone. She also giggled and said, I'm sure today he won't control after seeing my beautiful daughter-in-law. But Mom, are you sure about him? He is not like other men. He is a workaholic psycho. Always spend his time on his office work. Yeah, I think you should try it. Let's see what happens. Okay, Mom, I'll try. I hope it works. You opened your wardrobe, searching for an outfit to wear. After 2 minutes, you finally chose your outfit, which was a bit revealing, disclosing your cleavage a bit. You didn't tie your hair and did a light makeup, which was enough to make you look flawless. You enter the office like queen, making everyone stare at you shockingly. You smirked and went inside. Lara, when the meeting will get started? Within 15 minutes. Wait, what are you wearing, Mrs. John? Sir will. Don't worry, today I'm just gonna seduce him a little, nothing more. Are you sure Sir will give you attention? You don't think that much, I'm just gonna try. Try, but don't regret it later. Actually, he's not like others. Yeah, sure. Then you headed towards the meeting room. You entered the room and Jungkook looked at you. Where were you? And did you bring the file? Yeah, fine. Thank God you didn't did anything wrong. Wait, what? He looked at you from head to toe and his jaw dropped. Ryan, what are you? He got interrupted by someone. Sir, Mr. Park has arrived. Oh, okay. Hello, Mr. Park Jimin, said while shaking hands. Mr. Park turned around as his eyes fell on you. Sorry, but who are you, gorgeous lady? Oh, sorry, my mouth slipped. She is my secretary, Mrs. John Wayne. Oh, sorry, nice to meet you, Mrs. John. Then you both shake hands, but Jungkook showed dead glare at you. Should we start the meeting? Yeah, sure. You were showing the presentation in the meeting, but Mr. Park was continuously staring at you. You didn't notice, but Jungkook was watching you with his frowned eyebrows. After some time, you finished giving your presentation and sat on your place, and Jungkook started to give his speech. You felt thirsty, so you took the bottle from the table and started drinking. While drinking, it accidentally fell on your chest, making your clothes wet. Hey miss, you are so wet. Here is the tissue. Let me help you. He was about to wipe from your chest, but Jungkook immediately grabbed his hand and said, It's okay, Mr. Park. She is my wife. I should do it. He said and took the tissue from him and wiped water from your chest. Mr. Park, it was nice meeting you, but I don't want to continue this tale. Thank you for your time. What? You may leave now. Then he grabbed your wrist harshly and dragged you to his office. Ah, what are you doing, Jungkook? Leave me, it's hurting. He yanked your hand harshly and said, What's your fucking problem, Ryan? He said, grinding his teeth angrily. What problem? What have I done? I know I have done my presentation very well. Oh, presentation? Of what? Your body? Mind your tongue, Jungkook. You're crossing your limits. Look who's talking. You're fucking seducing Mr. Park, damn it. He grunted his teeth. Who asked you to wear this outfit, huh? I didn't expect this from you, Ryan. Why are you even wearing? Just take them off too. Jungkook, he shouted while tearing up. Shut up, I'm telling you the truth. Don't you dare raise your voice in front of me. You know what is the most important thing for a woman is her self-respect, but you are showing your whole body to everyone like a who is taking everyone's into her. This time you slapped him and said, Dare you complete your sentence. You looked at him in disbelief as tears were continuously falling because of his cruel and harsh words. You know what? I just wanted your attention, Jungkook, but I didn't know you're such a hassle. I fucking hate you, Mr. John Jungkook. Mind your language. You mind your language, you bloody bastard. I hate you. Saying this, you ran away from there. Whatever, I don't care. After you left, he hit the chair in frustration. You reached home and rushed towards your bedroom, slamming the door behind you. You threw your bag on the bed and went inside the washroom crying hard. You opened the shower and you stared under it blankly as his cruel words were striking your mind. You felt like someone was stabbing your heart like hell. Why is he like this? I hate him. How dare he? Then you closed your ears with both your hands and shouted in frustration, Stop it! I think Lara was right. I should have listened to her. I lost everything from my life. My ex cheated on me. My parents forced to marry a person who already hate me. My life is useless now. I don't know why my parents saved me that day. Okay, but now they are not here now. I was sitting on a chair going through some files. I think I shouldn't have said those things to her. You messed up everything, Jungkook. Suddenly his phone started ringing. Without seeing the caller ID, he received the call. Hello? Hello, Mr. Busiest CEO. Can you please tell me where is my sister? Is she with you? No, she left from here 30 minutes ago. Oh, actually, Mom wanted to talk to her, but she is not picking up her calls from past 30 minutes. She is alright. Give it to me, let me talk. Hello, Jungkook dear. Can I ask you something? Yes, sure, auntie. Mom, please ask. Did you both fought? When she get hurt, she do this. She never picks up anyone's call and she tried to hurt herself. You know, when her ex-boyfriend cheated on her, she was about to end her life, but we saved her. I have a request to you, son. Don't hurt her because she can't take it. She loves you, but please don't hurt her. It's a request. Maybe you're busy with your work, so when you reach home, please tell Vine to call me. Sure, Mom. Bye. Take care. I feel so guilty for saying those heartbreaking words to her. I should apologize to her right now. I immediately dialed her number, but she wasn't picking it up. Oh fuck, what if she tried to hurt herself? Without thinking twice, he took the car keys and rushed for the home. I was driving in my high speed as I was continuously calling her, but she wasn't picking it up. I reached home and went inside the house. I looked for her in the living room, kitchen, garden, but she wasn't there. Only his bedroom is left to check. I went inside his bedroom, but she was not in his bedroom too. Oh god, where is she? Suddenly I heard flowing of water coming from the washroom. I went towards the washroom and it wasn't locked. I opened the door and entered the washroom. The sight in front of him made his soul almost leave his body. Ryan's body was lying on the floor lifelessly and water turned red. And the piece of glasses were on the floor. Blood was coming out from Ryan's wrist. Ryan! The sight brought tears in his eyes. He quickly carried Ryan in his arms and ran towards his car, leaving for hospital. Stay strong, Ryan, please. Oh God, what did she did to herself? Please, nothing should happen to her. Suddenly, phone started ringing. Aish, who is it? Mom. Mom, don't say anything. Just immediately come to this hospital. Why? What happened? He cuts the call. Mine was in ICU. She already lost a lot of blood and now Jungkook was crying his heart out, thinking about the worst. He also remembered all he said to her today and started cursing and blaming himself for Vine's condition. Jungkook felt someone's hand on his shoulder. What happened, Jungkook? He lifted his head up and saw his mom standing in front of him. He hugged her and started to cry. Mom, I'm sorry, Mom. What happened? Why are you crying? Where is Vine? She asked confusingly, frowning his eyebrows. It's all my fault, Mom. Jungkook, will you just stop solving the puzzle and come to the point? Clearly tell me what happened. And why are you here? Jungkook told the whole story to her mother. She covered his mouth with his both the hands in shock as tears started coming from his eyes. And she said, No dear, it's not your fault. Stop blaming yourself. I shouldn't have asked her to do that. What do you mean? It was me who asked her to wear those clothes to impress you, but I didn't know this much bad would happen. I'm really sorry, son. No, Mom, don't say sorry. I'm the one who should apologize. Doctor came out from the ICU. Jungkook quickly stood up and approached the doctor. Doctor, how is she now? She lost a lot of blood. If you didn't have brought her on time, anything would have happened to her, but she is alright and she is sleeping now. Can we meet her? Yes, but one person can go inside to meet her. Okay, thank you, doctor. Jungkook went inside and sat beside Vine, kissing her cheeks. He held her hands and started crying. I'm sorry, princess. I am a very bad husband. Please forgive me. I'll accept all your punishments, but please get well soon. He kept on crying. Suddenly he felt Vine fingers moving, so he looked at her face and found her squinting her eyes because of sunlight that was falling on her face. Jungkook blocked the sun rays with his hand. Just then Vine noticed him and pulled back her hands from him. Why are you here? She tried to sit. Jungkook stood up to make her sit. You don't need to show me your mercy. Get out of my sight. I hate. She cut it off by a hug. Why did you do that? She was shocked by his sudden hug, but she felt so safe in that hug, the hug she carved for. You know how much I was scared to see you in that condition? For a moment I thought I lost you. Why did you do that? He asked, breaking the hug and looking into your eyes. Why did you say those hurtful words to me? Do you have any idea how much I was broken from inside? In past, my ex hurted me and now you're hurting me. Am I living just to get hurt from anyone? Huh? Don't I deserve to live a happy life? Jungkook softly cupped her face and said, I'm sorry for hurting you, Vine, but I was so jealous. Why were you jealous? He frowned your eyebrows and asked. Because I really love you, Vine, he said, looking directly into your eyes deeply. Sorry for not confessing it before. I thought you don't feel the same. So today you wanted to know, so I'm saying I really love you, Vine. I can't even imagine to live without you. I can't believe it. If you really love me, you can't say that hurtful words to me. I really hate you. Jungkook felt heavy on his heart. He felt pain. Few tears fall down through her eyes. It's okay if you don't love me. You can hate me. I have hurted you so much, so I deserve it. If you want to divorce me, then send me the papers. I'll sign it. Then you can marry that person whom you love in this world. Jungkook, no problem. I'm leaving. I'll send you the papers. He turned to go, but you pulled him by holding his wrist, making him sit beside you. Listen to me, pumpkin. Huh? What? You want pumpkin? No, you are pumpkin. Yeah, you better don't call me. Before he could complete her sentence, you pulled him more closer to you, making him gasp. I love you, Jungkook, you said in deep voice, making him gulp nervously. Then he raised his brows and said, "Don't play with my feelings, swine. I am not forcing you to stay with me." He stood up and again turned to leave, but you pulled him into you by his collar and smashed your lips into his. He kissed you back, making you smile between the kiss. After a long, passionate kiss, you both pulled out, breathing heavily. "I think now you got my answer." You smiled shyly. "But promise me that you will never ever try to hurt yourself like today you did." "Yay, I'll never do that, I promise." "And one more thing." He pulled you closer to him and said, "Never wear that type of revealing dress or make me jealous, otherwise, maybe I'll lose my control." She blushed. "Cookie, baby, what are you doing? Remove it," you asked him, who was guiding you by blindfold on your eyes. "Just a minute, baby." "Okay." We almost reached. 3, 2, 1. He removed the blindfold. She got overwhelmed looking at the lovely decoration which he did to make her feel special. "You like it, baby?" "No." His smile faded and he got sad. You controlled your laugh looking at his cute, pouty, sad face. You cupped his face and said, "Actually, I loved it, baby." His face formed a bright smile showing his bunny teeth. "Wine, I'm again sorry. My. You cut him by putting your fingers on his soft lips. "Shh, just forget about it. It was past and it has nothing to do with it now. And I have already forgiven you." He looked at you lovingly. He held your waist, pulling you close to him, making you gasp. You kept your hand on his chest and he smiled to you with all the love he had for you, making you feel special. He leaned closer while his one hand on your waist and the other cupped your cheeks while you held his shirt tight as your hands were on his chest. Your eyes got close. Slowly he landed his lips on yours, making you feel shivers all over your body. He slowly moved his lips on yours. It was a sweet kiss with no force. Both of you smiled between the kiss and started kissing each other deeply. After a minute, he slowly parted and opened his eyes. "You want more?" he asked in teasing tone. She shyly smiled and shook his head. He cutely chuckled, seeing your blushing face, and slowly embraced you into his arms, making you feel the heaven. "We will sleep together from today. We will cuddle, and you don't have to wait for me on bed." "It's okay, baby. You don't need to change suddenly. I understand how much you stay busy with your work. I will wait for the work to get finished, and we'll cuddle after that." He smiled and pecked your forehead. "I love you, princess. I love you more, pumpkin." He frowned his brows, looking at you. You chuckled and hugged him tightly.